What's going on, guys? Magdallan here. Welcome back to the playthrough. We are back in Majelka, and we are going to see if we can complete this Hidden Gems quest. Not entirely sure where we're supposed to go for that, but the map indicator says it's in this zone, so we'll see what we got. I think we explored most of this zone. And of course we got destroyed by these guys. Oh, that was the stuff that was killing us off last time. Those guys are nasty. Okay. Two-handed axe there.
Let's see. It should be right here.
See if there's anything we haven't explored. Oh, I don't want to die. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see this guy down here. Speak with such and such. So did we complete that quest? Oh, okay. Oh, we did. Very nice. Excellent. Oh, you can just go to the map screen and then click a zone? Alright. Fantastic. Oops. Well, I do want the... Oh, I don't have any more shattering runes. Oh, wait, though. Did I just pick one up? I did. Let's come up this way. but I forgot to start a timer. Trying to keep track of how long these videos are going so that I don't end up with any more of those hour and 15-minute episodes. Try and keep them to about half hour a piece. Right. So now let's take a look at the map. So we want to get up here to the Titans Canyon. Oh wait, we had... Yes. Oh, and you have to get to level 50 before you can specialize in a final skill. Ooh, that was fun. Okay, I guess we'll have to go down. What was that? Is that the thing where my I just can't remember the name of this. Erasing Strike. Is that where it's consuming more mana? 'Cause that's fine, I suppose, because it's tearing down giant packs of monsters, but... do you have to pay for the echo of the skill that happens? Yeah, that's pretty weird. I have to say, my least favorite part of the game so far has been dealing with mana. I had watched a Palsteron video review that came out like a year ago, and he had mentioned that playing a mana-based class was cringe. And so I was like, okay, well, I just won't do that, so I thought it'd be safe to go with like a paladin-style melee type situation. But I'm having to basically just do constant mana management, which is basically the opposite. Like if I'm doing a melee class, I don't want to have to be constantly looking at the blue stuff. I think that's kind of ARPG design 101 type stuff. But all in all, I still say the game's a solid like 8 or 9 out of 10. Again, I'm just kind of trying to come up with shit to talk about while I'm doing this, and so it's easy to complain. Because again, if there was some other, if it was, you know, the mobs had tons more health, or I would find something to complain about. So it's that skill that's just eating up. Although, I have to say, I don't think that I would probably want to play the spin to win, at least in the variant that I've set it up, long term in the end game. However, this big smashy erasing strike, I remembered it for once, is actually super cool. I would be interested in a build that was just focused around that skill, honestly. Alright, what do we got going on here? Yeah, I dig that. Oops, well, that was my fault. The bane of my existence, the necrotic damage, guys. Is there stuff coming up out of this, Oh, I guess that's like a gear thing. Ah, there was something coming out of it. Okay. Alright. Is it still just this guy? Yeah. So it's this one enemy. Alright. Another thing is I don't know. What's this? Oh, idle. Okay. I don't know how far into the game I am, and so it's hard for me to say. Like, my instinct is to complain and say that those particular mobs are overtuned. But if I'm 3/4 of the way through the game, then it makes more sense that they would start throwing a few mobs that are way harder than the surrounding enemies and whatever. So I can't really say a whole lot on that. Void damage over time. Plus 5 seconds to Sigil of Hope duration. I feel like the 85% increased void damage over time is big. But do we have anywhere that we could... that's a four slot monster, so we'll have to wait to be able to equip that. But I think that's probably a good one to use. What did we get here? Okay. Okay, that's basically perfect. That's the first item we've picked up off the ground that I'm actually very excited about. Because the base damage on it is nearly double the base damage as the weapon that I have, so we're just going to immediately craft on this. Although I can't increase the melee damage thing. But let's see, what can we add to it? Nothing. But why? Is it because we just don't have? Oh, we need to go to suffixes. Okay. Health on kill, increased stun, melee spell, chance to apply frailty. Health on melee. So what, how many prefixes and suffixes can you have? So I assume it must just be full, but I think it'd be cool to have chance to apply frailty. And then let's go ahead and let's upgrade that. Okay, so we need more levels before we can upgrade that. A lot more levels before we can upgrade that. $875. Okay, yeah, so that's a huge upgrade. Very nice. And then can I just... Oops. Oh. Alright, well. Does it tell me what the rolls are? The ranges of the... I'm not seeing that on there anywhere. And 8 reforging potential. Interesting. Okay, so I was just thinking something and then it just went away. Oh, well, there's a rune of shattering. So let's do that. Cool. Upgrade city. Oh, wait, before we continue, can we... Yes, perfect. And that cost 2. Oh, wow, that, oh, I was looking at the wrong one. That was still a pretty sizable upgrade. And then what do we got going on here? Yeah, we don't need that. All right, let's continue. This guy. Ooh. Are we doing less damage? Or does this guy just have a huge damage reduction thing going on? Wants me to tell him my secrets. Do we need to pull him out from his poison? Alright, got him. That boss was really, really easy. Pretty common thing that happens, I think, in ARPGs is that you end up with regular mobs that are overtuned, that are harder than bosses. I think that was kind of an example of that. Because I just literally ignored what if there were mechanics I didn't know about them. Because I was just standing in the poison the entire time and it just wasn't doing anything. But the character model of the boss, very cool. Voice lines, very cool. The Majelka Way Station.
We'll have to repair it. I'm getting us out of here.
Okay. Oh.
Looks like we've got company.
Oh, now we're at the Desert Way Station. Okay. Couple enemies there. Enter the lower sewers. Okay.
Try not to hurt yourself.
You know what? I think this is probably a good spot to end this episode. We'll keep it a little bit shorter. I'm just going to record a bunch of these in a row and then upload them, you know, a couple a day. And so I'm not actually going to make less content. I'm just going to make shorter videos for the purpose of making it easier to upload and deal with the YouTube processing thing and all that good stuff. So we got to the station. We went and got wrecked a few more times in the desert by that one mob, and we got a tasty upgrade. And so we'll come back and we will forge ahead into the lower sewers. I wonder what kind of... I anticipate we're going to see a shift from lots of necrotic damage to lots of poison damage, but we'll see. We also leveled up here, so we'll go ahead and... Oh, 3 unspent points. Are we getting more than 1 point per level? Who knows? Who knows? So we're going to do... Well, we're just going to max this out. And we've got another point to spend in here, so we're going to grab that. So now we've got kind of a 10% culling strike thing and a 50% damage deal. Very cool. And we're probably going to come over here. Because in for a penny, in for a pound. If we're going to have this be our giant, it eats all of our mana. Then we may as well go into it all the way. Oh my. Boys. I didn't know that this node existed. No longer has a cooldown. Does that mean, can I spam it a bunch of times before that second thing happens where it eats all the mana? Obviously, then we'll just go to 0 mana, but obviously the next time we level up, we'll be taking that. Has a chance to slow and deals more damage to slowed enemies. That is less exciting, but that is our next point, obviously. So we have that to look forward to, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to unlock that. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough, and I will see you in the next one. I appreciate you.